Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I just wanted to make a prophecy video. Short term, this is my prophecy for October 2020. Hang on, it's a good one. In October, if you think everything's been crazy now, it's going to get really crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody in the country is going to have to prepare in a similar fashion to people preparing for hurricanes on the coast. Because they've already caught a few of the Chinese, visitors, trolling on the internet, stirring up social unrest. It's like these students over here, not exactly citizens, but they have been, caught having several social media accounts, and they've been trolling. They've been instigating things like saying, I wouldn't take that. We need to gather up and burn down that police station, and they'll post it, on the already highly inflamed hemorrhoidal college American students, and so they're going to ramp it up. And of course, the Democrats are going to put gasoline on that fire. So whatever's going on now will, if you think it's crazy now, just probably, I'm going to say, up it by 50% for September, and then double that in October. So make sure you got your gas cans filled up. Make sure you got your batteries put up. Go buy your toilet paper now. Make sure I'd have whatever my car used. If it had a 20-gallon tank in it, I'd have about 40 gallons of gas put away. Make sure you got generator gas for your generator, stable in the fuel, because hey, you're liable to have rolling blackouts. The MSNBC, ABC, CBS, NBC, did I already say them? CNN. All of them are going to run around hollering, the sky is falling. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. It's the end of the world, and it's all Trump's fault. So everything that's going on now is going to be ratcheted up. And because the young, dumb college kids ain't got no sense but to watch what pops out of TikTok, or what's that other one, Facebook, or I'm going to post this on Facebook. All that stuff is going to get worse. So in order to lessen the effect, if you live in the city, you might want to call Granny or something and say, hey, if they get crazy in the city, can I come out and stay with you a couple of weeks in October, at least till November 3rd, and then when Trump wins again, they'll have a little fit, but they'll get over it again for another 4 years, and then the Antichrist, the spirit of that Antichrist, will come back. And let me tell you what, all these people rioting and everything like that, look in the crowds, look at what they're wearing, look for any symbols they're wearing, any patches, and every one of them are anti-Christian. So that's why, if this isn't so in your face, being a spirit of Antichrist that's causing this, I've never seen a president in my entire life have a room full of preachers get around, lay hands on them, and pray for them. Now that takes some big cojones to do that. So let's see. So you got to prepare for October. We'll get a little bit, you'll see it getting a little bit worse in September, toward the end of September, but then in October, it's going to be an all-out, knock-down, drag-out. And then it'll be like Jesus said, the labor pains in the New Testament. As it gets closer to election day, it'll get closer. And they'll just start panicking because they're going to see that the Lord's going to win. Well, he may not if we don't take part. In Tennessee, we're lucky. We got early voting. We can go out and do this before the election poll bombings start and stuff like that, hey, I just thought of that. I said they might try to do some type of violence at the polls. But, I have no inkling about that. I just don't put it past them. So get your anything you're out of in your pantry. Make sure you got plenty of soap and toilet paper, and your generators are got plenty of fuel for your generators if we have some brownouts or whatnot. Make sure you got ammo. You should have already had ammo. I don't think you can buy ammo. I haven't been shopping for it in so long. I got mine years ago. And then, I lost a bunch of it, but I replaced most of what I lost from the fire. What else is there? That's about it. This is my prophecy. October, the month from hell. And, okay, I'll prophesy. I'm going to throw in this little prophecy here. In 2024. 2023. All of this is going to fire up again. Because if you think the Antichrist doesn't want Trump in there, what do you think they're going to do about Pence? They do not want a practicing Christian in that White House where he can appoint federal judges. If we all get off our dead butts and make sure Trump gets in there again, he'll probably get a couple of judges, at least one more, and then Pence gets in, another judge or two. So the Antichrist won't stand for that. They will start a war. As the media calls them, the left wing, I'm just going to call them what they are. They're the Antichrist. Everybody's looking for a man. It's a spirit. The Antichrist is a spirit. Anyway, the Antichrist is going to have a conniption fit because he's not getting his way. If you don't, and other people call them liberals. I'll just call them Antichrist. And I really love the Antichrists that say they go to church. The Kamala Harris and Forgetful Joe. What do they preach in that church? They may go to church, they may listen, but they don't practice. Because I've read that Bible. I've read, the King James Version, the NIV version, the American Standard Version. That's why I don't get hung up on the different translations, because they're all pretty close. Except maybe the Mason Bible or the Mormon Bible. That's totally different. But even then, there's nothing in there that excuses killing children, pedophilia, homosexuality, what else? Whatever you can think of. Doesn't do it. So, okay, I'm at 8 minutes. That's my prophecy for 2020 and a little bit of prophecy for 2024.